Person bumps it up on the button with the 9-3 suited.
All right,
1800.
boys.
Hicks
There will be
calls in
blood.
the small. Pennzoil Don, not afraid to get after it, folks. As you see, he's in there in the big with the 4-3 off. A few premiums here. See a flop of ace, queen, 8, all spades. As Hicks flops the nut flush. Another ace on the turn.
Typically, you're just doing cartwheels, that sort of flop, that texture. And you flop the nut flush. The person decides, okay, here we go. I'm going to try and represent. I didn't think Hicks was going to win a nickel. You know, Hicks has a bone to pick with Person, too. Eric Person got the best of him in Season 1. And I know for a fact, talking with Eric Hicks, he is out here determined he's going to book some winners part of Season 2. And he wants it to be through this guy.
Talking to him over the last couple months, he was a little bit disappointed in Season 1, and he felt like he didn't bring enough money to the table the first time, but he's ready for Person this time around. So he says. There is that dynamic between the two of them. We've seen Person go bananas before.
Oh, boy.
This will be one of those times.
No way. Is he really doing this? No way. Oh, my
no,
gosh.
yeah. Look at that.
Get out of here. On a paired board. I know we've got the nut flush, but all of a sudden we are petrified.
He makes it $47,600. Person bought into this game for $500,000.
And Hicks has got to be loving life, right?
Yeah,
We've got
absolutely.
the flush.
Must be a really good hand.
This is that dream spot that he's been waiting for since Season 1.
I don't think there's a world in which we're folding. Yeah, there's the call. I give credit to Person. I mean, this is ridiculous
this
what he's doing.
This is wild to say the least.
He's representing a full house.
There's more than 100K in the spot. The river is the 9 of spades.
Yes.
Quick check from Hicks.
This could be a disaster for Person. If he thinks that this fourth spade is enough to get trip aces to fold, he may go for it.
You started with 200.
Start with 200.
And by the way, the king 4 of spades is no longer the nut flush, right? Jack 10 of spades all of a sudden comes home. And you lose to all the full houses. Now, there's no way I'm ever folding this hand against Eric Person,
Right.
but for this amount of money, you certainly would have to consider it. It looks like he might just pull the
105?
trigger.
Yeah, you
oh, my
see
gosh.
going for it, firing $105,000.
Oh, my gosh. This is filthy. You know, all you're beating is a bluff, right? Guys representing a full house. But it's the one guy that's willing to just pull the trigger at any time. It's Eric Person.
I call.
Hicks does find the call and wins a massive pot.
Oh, you had the king of spades? You took that long with the king of spades, dude? For real? I was pretending I had the king of spades. 1, 2.
What a way to start the show, huh?
How's
My
that for some
goodness.
revenge on Eric Person?